Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving back into some more of ONEWE. We're diving into their music video for the song Star, and this is one that's been highly recommended to me ever since I started reacting to ONEWE, so I'm excited to dive into this and see what it's all about. I've mentioned in a number of my reactions to their music that a lot of their songs, at least lyrically, seem to have a very spacey kind of theme. Not all of them, but a lot of them seem to touch on space, stars, planets, constellations throughout either the titles of the songs or throughout the lyrical story that the songs are telling. So obviously this one has a very spacey theme to it. Looking at just where the music video starts, it feels very spacey, so it's very on brand for them. So yeah, I'm excited. So we're just gonna dive in and see what it's all about. Ooh. I like this wardrobe choice. I enjoy this blonde on him too. Come on, baby. Alright, I'm gonna take it back in a minute. It's just there's so much just beauty in what they do. Like, I know I've said it a million times over, but they may not make popular music or like radio friendly pop music and all that kind of stuff, but they just make such damn good music. They make quality music, from the instrumentation to the lyrics to the vocals to the choices of, like, a lot of the songs that I've seen, like, they use similar instruments, you know, the two guitars, the drums, the keyboard, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes they switched around, but it's like just the interesting ways that they choose to use them. It's beautiful. So like the start of this, there's something haunting about this, from just the melody line to the instrumental like intro. There's something haunting about it, and the delicacy in both dongmyeong and yonghoon's voices. Like they're not giving like the full-on like super belt that they do in a lot of their other songs. Usually that comes in during the chorus, and that might come in the chorus here, but like it's very breathy and delicate and just atmospheric. That's the best way that I can describe it. So I'm gonna take it back to the beginning, and we're just gonna relive that. Sorry. Like the beautiful piano intro, and then the guitar coming underneath. Like, it feels like a very tender power ballad that we're gonna get. The vibrato's gorgeous. Ooh, come on, drums. Ooh. Ooh, come on, harmony. play these instruments. Hello, décolletage. Every time. Come on, fashion. Oh, he looks so good right now in this one. I mean, they all look good in all these different costumes. I'm living for this hat. I'm living for this hat. Oh, play these drums, baby. Ooh. Hold on, I gotta take it back. Sorry, I know you're gonna hate me. I gotta take it back. I gotta hear that again. Just the build of that instrumental break, the build of that guitar solo, and then the super duper high head voice notes. Oh my god. Goddamn near orgasmic. Eargasms galore. Okay, sorry, I gotta hear that again. Sorry. Oh, shred on that guitar. Oh my god. Oh god, they make such good music! Oh, God, I love them. God. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm sorry that I had to pause it. I mean, it was only twice, but still, I know there are some people who hate it when reactors pause the videos like a million times, and some people who just hate it when reactors pause at all. And I tend to try not to pause the videos unless like something really strikes me, and like that's how this was. Like, things just struck me and I needed to A, hear them again, but B, comment on them before I forgot about them. Because by the time the second time I had to pause the video, by the time that came around, I would have forgotten about whatever I was going to pause earlier in the song when I got to my Topher's thoughts section. Because like, there's just so much goodness in this. Like I keep saying, they make such good music, and each one of them plays such an integral part to their sound. Like, oh my god, like just from an instrumental standpoint, the drums, both guitars, the piano switching from the keyboard to the actual upright piano, like, oh my god, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I know you guys have been recommending this to me a lot ever since I think I reacted to the first song that I did from them, Rain to Be. And I remember in that reaction I said one thing that really drew me to them and their sound was that it reminded me of like an anime theme song, Rain to Be. It just had this vibe to it musically that just sounded like it could have been the intro credits or the outro credits to just some anime series. And you guys, like, if you like that one, you'll like this one because this also has heavy anime vibes, and I completely hear it. I hear it 100%. Just something about the instrumentation. I think it's a combination of the actual piano keys underneath like the heavy drums, the heavy guitar. There's just something about that combination that just puts me in this anime mindset. Like I can see it being, it'll be a different anime than Rain to Be, but I can still see it being as either the intro credits, outro credits, maybe underscoring or theme song during like a big battle scene or something in like a shonen anime or something like that. But I can see it being like an intro or outro credit. Like it just has this, I don't know, larger than life cinematic scale to it. I don't know how else to explain it. It just sounds so good. And then when you throw the vocals on top of it, oh my god, oh Jesus. But yeah, I loved, one of the highlights was that second time I had to stop where we had that intense just shredding on the guitar during that instrumental break, and then the vocals on top of it. Just one of the things I've said a number of times when I've reacted to them, anytime he does those like super duper high head voice notes in some of the recorded versions, I find it hard to hear. Usually gets buried behind like some of the instrumentation, and I'm like, okay, I have to watch it live so I can hear it clearer. But here I didn't get that so much. Like I heard it the first time through and I'm like, ooh, and I had to take it back again. Like it felt like this nice bounce. It could have been bumped up a little bit more, the vocals over, you know, the instrumentation, but I could hear it pretty well. It was mixed pretty well here, and it just worked in tandem. The guitar was shredding intensely, the vocals were gradually increasing, and then the energy of the guitar increasing, vocals increasing, and then the drums, like there was just so much energy, this forward kinetic energy, forward motion happening in the song, and just rising to this, oh god, it's so good. And then the visuals, I love the black aesthetic on them, but then I really love the white too. Like the black was giving me this sort of dark, slinky, almost not really vampire, but kind of ish vampire-esque movie vibes. Like, okay, I'm gonna seduce you over to this dark side. And then the white just gave this completely different, they just look good. And the wardrobe choices were very good. I love that hat on dongmyeong. I want that hat. Y'all don't know how long I wanted a giant wide brimmed hat for the longest. I bought one from Target like years and years ago, but it wasn't anywhere near that, and it was all floppy and shit. And I'm like, okay, well this ain't it. I think I've worn it maybe like once or twice in reactions, but like, no, I want that fucking hat. I want that hat. Yeah, styling was fantastic. Vocals, fantastic. Instrumentation was the star. The music video itself was cool. I'm assuming it was all shot in one location. It may all have been green screen, honestly. I feel like a lot of the background, universe, all that kind of stuff obviously was green screen. I don't know if like the landscaping sort of desertish vibe was also green screen, or if that they were just in location there and, you know, post-production, all that other stuff. But yeah, music video was cool, looked cool. Again, very spacey themed and all that kind of stuff, but just the instrumentation on this, masterful. Love. So thank you guys for the suggestion. Thank you so much. I can't wait to hear it live. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. Love you guys.